So, since we are talking, Srivatsav, of tech adoption, so now I would like to understand more in detail for Somany Ceramics, because see, we see a very clear divergence in the building material sector. And
Yeah.
on one hand, companies like you just mentioned, Asian Paints, have become benchmarks for technology integration. On the other hand, the tiles and bathware industry has been perceived as more traditional, as you said. So, from your vantage point, what are the core reasons for this gap? And what is Somany's strategic vision to leverage technology and potentially maybe leapfrog the competition in next few years?
I mean, as to why that's the case, we're just a much smaller industry, right?
Hmm.
Uh,
Okay.
When was the last time you replaced tiles in your house? Or when was the last time you replaced the pot in your house?
Interesting question. I don't even remember that I have ever replaced, unless they are broken or something, tiles, but pot. I don't even remember I replaced the pot.
There's your answer, right? When was the last time you repainted a wall? 2 years ago?
Yeah, painting is like 2, 3 years. Yes.
There you go. So it comes down to replacement, right? At the end of the day. So they're
Mm.
just a much bigger industry, and they've been ahead of the curve when it comes to that. And hats off to how they've done it. They've been ahead of the curve for this, and the industry itself is like that. And because the industry is like that, each dealer is that much bigger. When the dealer is that much bigger, they have that much more money to be invested into some things like this. Our dealers, size-wise, are much smaller than a paint dealer at the end of the day. Although there's many dealers. So I'm not saying each particular dealer or something, but like, yeah, they're just huge in their scale. So that's a big reason that in terms of just having the money to be able to do these kind of projects. Uh, that's one big reason. And also vision, like I said, is huge. I am seeing a few questions in the thing. Do you want to address them now, or how do you want to do that?
Uh, Saurabh,
Yeah. So
yeah,
yes, we
let's
will cover them.
have
Maybe,
some questions.
yeah, Prashant, why don't you finish your questions for
Yeah,
this?
just a connecting question,
Uh,
Shrivat.
sure.
You
Sorry.
have highlighted about the uh, need for the product, and the industry you are saying is very small compared to likes of paints. So since it's critically industry-wide challenge like manpower shortage, skilled and unskilled, rising costs of operations. So how are you looking at the technology overall for your specific automation in manufacturing? You were talking about AI when Saurabh was talking to you. So not just add-on, but as a fundamental solution to tackle these core problems, how do you look at and how do you see them improving your profitability?
See, at the end of the day, tiles especially is a mass item, right? We don't have very high margins, so anything we do in for our bottom line exercise helps a lot because the multiplication factor is huge. So something like I'll tell you, uh, we put in a warehouse management system uh, not too long ago, couple of years ago. That was
Mhm.
super helpful. Why?
Okay.
Because that just helps my inventorizing that much better. It's as simple. Like there's so many low-hanging fruits right now, right? Something like uh, you have AI to like a chatbot to help with after sales of sanitary ware or any of your bathware products, which actually requires after sales service, right? Something like that is useful, which helps me a lot because I don't have to hire that many people, and because it costs me 500 rupees per call for a plumber.
Mhm.
Every time a plumber visits, it costs 500 bucks. I'm giving you a 10-year warranty. You're not going to buy something that doesn't give you a 10-year warranty because this is something that lasts that much longer. You're like 10 साल तो मेरा faucet चलना ही चाहिए. So to save that 500 bucks, rather the multiple visits, एक बार तो जाएगा, but can I send the plumber in one shot so that it's done? That gives better customer service also, and it is much lighter on my pocket as well. I don't have the margins to pay 500 bucks 3 times. So
Mm.
somewhere like that, then it comes down to things like we've got an AI based, not an AI I don't want to keep using the word AI as in the AI. I don't mean to say that, but using AI, a very basic AI, like a tile visualizer where you can visualize how a tile will look in your place. These are things that the industry started to do now. So there's like I said, it's such a big topic. There's so many places where we're doing what we're doing, both internal, external, warehousing, making sure that we build what we want to sell. We don't have extra stock because stock बहुत जल्दी बढ़ जाता है यहाँ पे if something doesn't move. Because we make 70 million square meters. So it's huge. The scale is huge.